is their audio now? I apologize. So, I'm not going to refresh the Bitcoin price yet. Let's go ahead and do the intro. I'm so sorry. Thank you, Why Not Talk About It, for telling me my audio was off. And Kepper for telling me my audio was off. And Papa Doc. Good to see you. Okay, great. Let's do this again. We'll start over again. No big deal. What's up, Taco? I said, Why Not Taco would be a great title for a restaurant. Why Not Taco? There's got to be a restaurant called Why Not Taco. Everyone should be eating at Why Not Taco. Hey, Why Not Taco? We're good, right? There we go. Yes. That's Bitcoin on the last show. We're going to update it here in just a minute. You'll see where we're at. In fact, now that you can hear me, let's go ahead and update Bitcoin right now. 45,041. 46.7. Holy moly, man! What? Oh my God! We're covering this live. Yes. Bringing all the hype and then some. Yes. Couldn't be happier, guys. Holy moly. Yo, Beasley Nina.
Fuck you, Michelle Bachman. Fuck you. Lying and dying is all that you read. Let's hear from your mouth. Fuck you, fucking Levi's jeans. Fuck you, Turks. Fuck you. Send up your lonesome little dick. Line and take her, cashing your chips. We still like whining, self-loathing hypocrite. Blame it on
Knocking stuff over.
It starts with an F.
My Bitcoin, my offline wallet hit $250,000. Hello! Trendies! Trendy Day for you live from North California. I'm getting out all things on all forms, songs, and social media, especially on rumble.com. They're the only place to get us free speech. It's the Ox Project of Orlando, Florida. Yes, we are here. We are live, and Bitcoin is at 46.8. Oh my God, it's not stopping. We're just going forever. It never ends. My dog's looking at me like, what? What? You cool? You need to go outside? Are you good? You got to go pee? What? Because this is a big show. We're going to start right here, buddy. You need to go do something? What's up? Why you beasling? Little Beazle, why you beasling? Beasling all day. He's like, no, I'm cool. All right, if you're cool, you're cool. Cool. We got Cyber Reload coming in the house right now. At some point. Check my audio here. I see Cyber coming in, I believe. All of a sudden. My audio on? Oh, my audio's on, right? Okay. I see Cyber. Hi, moo, Cyber. Now I hear you. You sound angry. I hear you. Totally hear you. I totally hear you. Sounds like he's messing with stuff. He's trying to figure it out over there, folks. Okay.
Hey.
Hey, there you are. Okay, cool. So Bitcoin's about to hit 47,000. That's a $2,000 jump from this morning. Also, I got seeds to show. What? Seeds. So, those of you who pay close attention to the show, I may have told you about the sweet gum balls. These things, they look like spikes. It looks like something that you'd put on the end of a steel bar and beat somebody with. A mace, right? Is that called a mace? I forget.
Yeah, that's a Morningstar.
Morningstar, right, Morningstar. So, beautiful. Anyway, we got that. And I want to show you this. Boflau, there's a sprout right there. That is a sweet gum sprout. Here, let's go big here so you can see it. That's
I have my wrong camera up.
I've got the wrong camera up?
I have the wrong YouTube channel. Jesus fucking Christ. Discord account.
I've got the wrong Discord account up?
Yeah, for my cam.
Oh, you do. I got you. Okay, so anyway, there's the, I've got your, I see what you're saying. It's okay. We'll fix that in a second. Let's do that. Let's switch it around a little bit just because I've only got one hand right now. All right, so got you on the big screen. Hell yeah. That's bitchin', right? Isn't that beautiful? Now watch this.
Nice.
So we're going to have these beautiful, giant, red trees in the fall, and I'm going to put them all in the back of the yard. So, in a few years, Deborah and I will be sitting back there, and we'll be watching these beautiful red leaf trees changing colors, man. And I'm just so excited. I'm so excited. Look at that, man. Oh, yeah. So I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, at least 6, maybe 7 or 8 sprouts going. There's another one right there. Yeah, you can see they're starting to pop out, and they'll be showing green here soon. But all I did was I took the seeds out. They try to make it sound really complicated on YouTube. This guy, he was like, well, you gotta propagate them, and you're gonna have to render them, and you gotta dry them out, and blah, 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 and all this shit. And I was like, oh my God, it sounds like so complicated. And I watched this other guy, and he's like, yeah, just pop them in water and let them sit for a week, and they'll sprout. I was like, I like that guy. That's the guy I'm gonna listen to. So, here, let's fix this. There we go. Get that corner there. Working with OBS here, so I don't know why it does this sometimes. But okay. It's a setting, and I just don't know what setting it is, and once I learn that setting, I'm going to be so happy. Okay, so it's like free transform or something. So, yeah, the other guy is just like, just put them in a closet. He's like, I just take my seeds. He's like, I knock them out of the star. He's like, I separate the seeds out from all the particles because there's a bunch of particles in there. They help spread the seeds out. But they're not the seeds. The seeds are the long things that look like insect wings. You take those things, separate it out on a table. I did that easily. Popped them on a wet paper towel and put them in a sealed Tupperware, just like when I do my citrus sprouting. And within a week, man, I had this. And I cannot wait to see. Now, there's just enough water in here just to keep it wet. If you go like this, you put it in one corner, you'll see there's a little water, just to give you an idea how much water's in there. In the corner, there's just a little water buildup, so it's not like flooded. There's plenty of oxygen, plenty of air moving around the seed, so it doesn't get flooded out completely. But what I can't believe is that these little bastards don't sprout all over the place, because those stars are everywhere. And you would think there would just be sweet gum trees everywhere. And for some reason, they just don't do well in this environment unless they're propagated like this. They have to be germinated, and if you don't do that, and I guess the Florida doesn't stay wet enough, because it gets wet and then it dries, gets wet then it dries, gets wet then it dries. These things need to get wet and stay wet for a week, and then boom. So, wow, 46,850, everybody. 46,850. Oh, and when we started the show, my mom came out here and she closed the door. So, working. Everything's working great. So that means we can do shows, I can get mad, I can scream, we can, do whatever, and I don't have to worry about upsetting my mother anymore. So that's the greatest. Because, I thought, when I first came out here that after my father was gone, I was probably going to go back to California, but definitely not the case anymore. Oh. Okay, so... Hey, Bees, coming in here? Come on in. Come on in, Beezle. What's up, buddy? Yeah, the Beezle.
Are we smoking?
I am getting a dab together right now to celebrate this Bitcoin jump. Is crazy. $250,000 in the offline wallet. Holy shit. That means I've got more than a $250,000 of Bitcoin, man. To over 270,000 worth.
Damn.
Yeah, so if I clear it, it would be 46,850. 46,850 times 6.1, I believe. 285,000 in Bitcoin, just in Bitcoin. And that doesn't include all the other crypto and the Harmony that I own and all that shit. But Harmony's down right now, so. Got my blood work done this morning. Paying all this money for this insurance isn't doing anything for me. I mean, it'll be good for something catastrophic, so it's worth keeping just for that. Cyber running cover for my sneezes.
And you cut my hair off, my head off.
Hey man, why don't you slouch a little bit?
I already do that.
Hold on. Dude, this
I mean,
it's not my
I have
fault.
I have a fucking awesome. I have an awful fucking posture, man.
Okay. Me and
Especially when I sit in front of a computer for a long time. My neck hurts, man.
Okay. Now, let me see here. We're looking at 18 minutes. That's it. 18 minutes in. Tropical thing. Hey, Tropical Thing has 1.5 Bitcoins. Yee-oh, that's what's up. What's up? I remember, man. You got to start somewhere. Oh, $47,000 Bitcoin, everybody. Oh, my God. There's no stopping it. Here comes the halving. Holy shit. No law regarding cannabis. Top of the hour. Cheers, Cyber Reload. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers, bro. Cheers, everybody. Cheers to Bitcoin.
Oh, that was delicious. As we fall back under 47,000. Come on, Bitcoin, don't you like dabs?
You're gonna go up again.
Show us you like the dabs. I can't believe how up high it is right now. I want you all to remember everyone who said it was never going to go over 30,000 again. They said, Bitcoin is done. It's never going to go over 30,000. Peter Schiff, fucking Jim Cramer, fucking all those, Jamie Dimon, all those fucking idiots out there. Fuck you. And fuck the United States federal government for fucking stonewalling us to get this thing going. Fuck them. We're not even going to need government, man. Everyone's just going to have enough money to take care of themselves and their friends. You told your mom you predicted 50K by Friday? On Saturday? So a week, you said a week? In a week it'll hit 50, you said? So you're saying this Friday it's going to hit 50? Yeah, man, it's headed there for sure, dude. It could be there tonight. It just takes one giant corporate buy-in, dude. It might be at 47.5 or something. And then, boom, one company's like, we're going to get $500 million when it hits 47.5. Because at 47.5, we're confident that it's going to go up to 100,000. So at 47.5, we're buying $500 million of Bitcoin. And then that's going to fulfill the prophecy. The value is going to go up. Boom. Just one big company like Morgan Stanley. I mean, shit. Michael Saylor could fucking do it himself. MicroStrategies. You know, I was watching Bitcoin today. Say hello to James Gipe. Hey, James. Hoot and Howl. Kevin Vaught. Carl Best. Hey, guys. Dage. You guys come on over to Rumble. It's rumble.com/user/Nays Garden. Or go onto the Play Store right now and download the Rumble app. Go delete a video on your phone if you have to. Delete a video and, you know, something you don't need anymore. And download Rumble.
I mean, that only applies if they're running out of space, right? They don't need to just fucking delete shit and then download Rumble if it is.
It would seem that that's the excuse, though, you know? I mean, I would think that's the reason why no one is coming over.
Ah,
you know?
okay.
I'm like, well, what else could it be? You don't have the room. Okay, fine.
Fair enough.
Now, I got to tell you, I am shocked that those seeds sprouted like that. And so many of them already, which only tells me that there's going to be more. And I'm just going to have this beautiful row of fire in the backyard. It's going to be
That's awesome.
Gorgeous, bro. Fire. Fire. Oh my God. $47,000 Bitcoin. What? Dude. I just made another $1,000. Since it went from fucking 46.8 to 47, I just made $1,000. in value. $9.80. $9.82. Knock, knock, knocking on 47's door. Knock, knock, knocking on 47's door. So much going for it. Bitcoin's up 6.59%. Yeah, 6.5% on its 24-hour. It makes me want to buy a little bit. It's always when it does this, it makes me want to buy just a little to like help promote it. Because buying it increases the value. If a lot of people were to buy a little bit, it would increase the value. Got to pay interest. You got to pay tax on your interest that you make in your bank accounts, guys. So now I'm making a lot of money in interest. On one of my accounts, I'm making $4,000 a year just on the cash that's sitting in that bank account. That's not crypto. That's my cash that's in a bank. So when I get the $4,000 at the end of the year, I have to pay tax on that $4,000. And anything else I make over that. I mean, anything over $10 gets reported. You make $10 of interest or more, it gets reported. And then you got to pay taxes on a certain amount. So, there's no escaping that, and just be aware of, I know tropical thing, but just be aware of it and just know that it's there, God bless America, dude. I still enjoy watching that waterfall footage.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Let's turn that volume on. Tell me when you can hear it. Cyber, you can't hear it because you're on Discord, right?
Yeah.
I'm assuming everybody can hear that. It collects data on my contacts, bro, maybe. On your contacts from where? Rumble collects data on your contacts, bro, maybe. Huh?
I wouldn't be surprised.
How? Like what contacts?
IP addresses, whatever.
991. 47, 47.
Every fucking site does that, right?
40,
Whatever fucking like
47007.
Whatever fucking info they can get out of whatever users, it will probably drag it out of them because there's money in that shit, right?
Recognize it, Cyber. $47,000 Bitcoin.
That's awesome.
It is awesome. I think this is the highest we've been since the all-time high. Yes, it is. This is it, guys. Since the all-time high, there it is. There's the all-time movement of Bitcoin. And you can see to those double peaks, you can see we are well more than halfway up. And the second all-time high, what you call the current all-time high, is happening right now live on this show. And there's the 24-hour chart. What's up, Pinoy?
Hey, Pinoy.
You're beautiful, baby.
What's up, brother?
How are you?
I heard we hit a high today.
Dude, 47,100 right now.
Hell yeah, dude. That's fucking awesome, man. I told you, bro.
Dude,
60,
47,200. I got to report on these live as they happen, dude. It's happening live. 47,200. 47,213. What's going on over there, bro?
Nothing. I'm just charging my battery on my car because the headlights got left on last night.
Oh, Jesus
my
Christ,
anti-theft
bro.
is on.
47,237.
Just nothing.
Nothing.
Why the fuck would you leave your headlights on?
I didn't.
221. It wasn't him, is what he said. 227.
Yeah, that's what you say, man.
211, 193. Dude, when I lived out there and the headlights got left on, it could have only been me, bro. Every time, bro. I'd lived out there alone for so much. It was like, yeah, I'd look around and was like, well, there's no one else here. Just me.
Right? Looking at the man in the mirror.
Yep, yep.
Oh, God.
47, 145.
Warm these plates. Right. That's very interesting. We got parchment, babe.
Yes.
We got the parchment square still.
Beautiful, but we have some right there and some in the present.
47, 100.
God damn.
It's getting comfortable at 47, 100 and bouncing up from it. Here it's trying again. Let's see what it does. There it goes, 136.
Hey, 60K, call it a day. You know what I'm saying?
187.
Oh, Frank, 60K, call it a day, bud.
206, bro. 218.
80K, that's what they say.
218, 157. $110, my friend. 214. My friend. 47, 167. We are above 47 though for a little bit here. I don't know how long that's gonna last. I mean, people, their greed has already been sold off. You know what I mean? In other words, everyone saw when it hit 45, they flipped out, they all sold their shit, right? They bought back in, and they've already sold off. There's nothing else to sell off. Now people are just buying in. They're buying back in. And you're like, why are you buying back in? You idiots should have just held on to your money. Think about it. What you cashed out at 45, now it's at 47. You just denied yourself thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars on your trades. But this is how the market works, bro. It's greed, and people don't have that. I mean, trader mentality is you gotta sell it to make money, you know? Sell it and buy back low. Sell it and buy back low. There, it's dropping. That's not good.
420 in 4 minutes. 3 minutes. Let me get a bomb.
Dude, I wonder if you get more money in your bank accounts if your credit score goes up. I'm gonna find that out right now. I'm at 836 right now on my credit score. 836 out of a possible 850.
Fuck yeah, Mom. How did you?
I'm ready.
Ew.
Well, we got 2 minutes.
I gotta heat. Yeah, I gotta heat.
What? You should have went there. But, I kind of like it when you can put it with the cookies because already paid. Hell no. I don't know how long I can deal with that. Yeah. Yeah. Pretty dope. Feel better today? Yeah.
Hey, Nick. How you doing?
Hey, Nick. We dropped under 47.
It's gonna go back up.
37. I could do 37. I could do 37. 40. Let's see why not. It's in 20 seconds.
46. Hey, Nick. It kind of rhymes. I'm not that great, though, but thanks.
Alright, cheers, No Law Regarding Cannabis. Cheers, Cyber. Cheers, Pinoy. Cheers, everybody in the chats.
Cheers, bro. Cheers, Pinoy. Cheers, everybody.
Next check, my next credit check's tomorrow. Holy shit, dude. And this doesn't track my crypto as a as an asset. You have to manually track it, of course. So here it says my crypto's worth 220,000. That's no longer true, man. It's gone way up since then. It's crazy.
You muted, Pinoy.
Oh, okay. I heard you now.
What the fuck is that? Air toaster?
Yeah, and a vacuum all in one. Amazon.
Dude,
Oh,
that's
nice.
so funny, dude. It's like a perfect advertisement. And a vacuum all in one. At
I
Amazon.
fucking need one of those to around here,
Look.
man.
Look, it's sleek, it's slender, and it gets the job done.
How
That's
much?
so awesome.
I think it was like $40.
I fucking need one of those, man.
Get
Get yours now.
yours now. They come in 3 colors.
And check out code Panay.
Right? Buy it now.
You buy.
Oh, snap.
What's going on with my...
I just want something to charge here. Be it my phone or the car.
Dude.
Yeah.
Here we go. I can update this bitch now.
Dude, that stream is so calming.
It's nice.
Yeah, the waterfall?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just watching it. It's like calming.
The way it's set up now is pretty cool. Those center bricks where the
Mhm,
clear
mhm.
thing is, those are all removed, and it's just pouring right through that channel. And it's still up higher, but not as much.
Right.
And it's just pouring through the center, and it looks bad as shit. Just one big
Yeah,
fucking solid flow of water right through there. I should get a video of that.
You should.
Yeah,
Yeah. Totally, dude.
the way it is right now.
I just like that. It looks like you're in the middle of the damn jungle, dude. Look at the banana leaf in the bag.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So my harmony's down. I have to look at that sad shit.
That
But I
shit
get to
spiked
add it.
hella in the last few days, bro. It was just 44. What was that, like 2 or 3 days ago or something?
Hella is the word I would choose to use as well. As well.
As well. Hey, Cyber, have you played the new Rainbow Six Siege?
No.
I haven't either. I mean, I played the one the one right before that one. It wasn't called Rainbow Six Siege. It was just like Rainbow Six something else. And it had like the very like it was like the foundation of how they do their
Yeah,
team
the only one I
team
played
deathmatch.
of those Rainbow Six was a single player where you controlled the whole squad, where you had to go in and release hostages and shit like that.
Yeah, I remember that one.
But I haven't played any of the ever since. Nope.
Right. Yeah, the new one is kind of crazy, man. It's
Yeah, I've seen some people play it.
yeah, I've seen a lot of TikToks on it, and I'm like, damn, I used to play that game.
I think I have Ubisoft. I wanted to play Avatar and I couldn't afford the whole game, so I joined that subscription. That's Ubisoft Plus.
Yeah,
For $20 a month or something like that. And I believe actually I can play Rainbow Six Siege over that. I think I've seen it. So
yeah,
if you
I was
just
thinking
sign up
about
for the subscription, if it is,
yeah, I was thinking about checking it out because
and then
people are
you will
streaming
be
the
able
fuck out
to
of it.
play all the games in the Ubisoft catalog.
Hey, I just need to figure out how to get a good controller for my PC, man. It's hard for me to do mouse and keyboard and typing and shit.
You
My
have to
hands
learn.
fuck up.
Try to learn. I would really recommend you started to learn mouse and keyboard. I know
Get a
it
good
probably
mouse. Get a good
will
mouse.
be. It will be hard in the beginning, but in the long run, it's so much better. You have way more control, faster control, more precise control. Everything is just better with a mouse and keyboard.
Yeah.
Especially if you have a good fucking gaming mouse. I see you have a good keyboard there, right? What keyboard is that? A Logitech?
Yeah, it's a Logitech keyboard. It's pretty
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Sometimes, but like the caps button is like really sensitive. So if I'm like on it, it'll go to caps lock and everything. Like I'll be typing and then it'll go from little to big without even like without
Okay.
barely anything. Yeah, it's like super sensitive. But aside from that, it's pretty good.
This new
Everything works.
keyboard here, that's a mechanical one, and I had to get used to that from using. I've used laptop keyboards for the last 4 systems I had, and
Yeah.
sometimes when I'm running, I just randomly start strafing because even my index or my ring finger just hit the A and D key. It
Yeah.
don't take much to press it out either, man. So I had to learn that
My
also.
shit is. My
But
shit
I
is super-
recommend try learn mouse and keyboard because in first person shooters you will be so much better. You are way faster, and more precise.
Yeah, because I be tearing them up, and it's because my finger's fucked up. My trigger finger on my right hand, it doesn't bend anymore.
Bro,
That's about.
did you
Damn.
take any of that triage oil?
Yeah, I got some. I'm been putting it on my elbow.
No, rub that shit on your finger, bro.
You think it'll fix it?
Bro, try it right now. Put some on your finger. Rub it on there. And see how it
It's
feels.
like my fingers.
And
like
rub
fucked
it in
up,
there.
man.
Rub it in right where it hurts and until it hurts, and rub it in there deep where the pain is, bro. It sucks. But as you're rubbing it into the arthritis, you should feel the pain just vanish as you do it. And let me know if that works for you.
Okay. Applying. Can you close that, baby? It's open.
Bro, no, not like that. Not like that. Take your finger, thumb, and rub it in where it really hurts.
Oh.
Hard.
Oh yeah,
Right
it's
where-
right here.
Right where it should hurt while you're putting it in, bro. And you rub it in deep into that fucking muscle, into the tendon, into the bone. You got to get that.
Yeah, The tendon is cut. That's why it's hurting because
Bro,
it's all lumped up right here.
get it down in there.
Sorry. Shit hurts hella bad. Like the knuckle. This knuckle right here, I haven't cracked this knuckle in like 8 months. It just won't crack because my finger is so hurt. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Ah, God, man.
Wouldn't that be more convenient to use a mouse also then? Because your fucking index finger is just resting in like a position on that instead of you have to bend it on like a controller.
Well, when I'm on a, for some reason, since my finger was messed up, I was playing Arc a lot, so my hand got used to like hitting with my finger up like this, and then my finger would just get sore, dude. Like I would play for. That's why I'm not playing Arc right now. My hand gets so sore, dude, just from sitting there with my finger up because my brain is telling my hand that it's hurt. You know what I'm saying? To not
Yeah.
use it as much,
How's it feel?
and it's just
How's it feel now, bro?
it's not sore. It was like super sore when I first pushed on it. Feels better.
That shit's miracle oil, bro. Just anywhere it
Yeah.
hurts, just rub that shit anywhere it hurts on your body. Anywhere it hurts in your body.
Yeah, I've been.
That oil is miracle
My girl's
oil.
been rubbing it on my elbow for some reason. My elbow is like.
Oh,
hurt.
bro, what happened to me from living out there, bro? I'm telling you, it's a haunted house, man. It just goes after your
Don't
joints.
say that
Let
shit.
me tell you what happened. Dino and I were down at the front gate. We were installing an electric arm on the gate to open and close the gate. Right.
Yeah.
I was running a drill into the fucking it was a full on electric drill on extension cord. I was running a hole into that steel pole, and it bit down and twisted my arm all the way around and popped my elbow joint.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, pop. And
Oh, shit.
Dino heard my elbow pop. I don't remember it because I blacked out for 1 second. It hurt. The pain was so.
Dad, what the fuck?
Yeah, bro. So, and then the other time, I was swinging a golf club in the front yard, hitting golf balls out into the trees. Over the grow, before the grow was there, it was all trees right there, and I was hitting a golf ball right into there, and I pulled my my whole arm. I destroyed my arm, bro. For the rest of the whole 10 years I was out there, I was in fucking pain all the time. Until I got that triage oil, and oh god, it helped so much. Then I realized, and then I started healing.
I've never injured my elbow in my entire life, and it feels sore, like I just been lifting weights all day long, bro. Like, you know, curls. That's what it feels like. But just my left elbow, and I'm like, man, what the hell's going on, bro? The whole time I was working it, I didn't feel it, you know, because I was working and shit. You know what I mean? But like, shit, it hurts like right here too. Like the elbow shoots pain up the forearm on the side. Crazy.
Wow. It sucks getting old, man.
Yeah.
Old and fucking fragile.
Bro, did your friend come over and help you dump that trailer?
No, he's supposed to come today, this afternoon.
Okay.
Yeah. I already called them and stuff, and they said they accept everything that we have, so. Double make sure. Actually, let me call him.
Yeah, if there's orange straps in there still, those are good. They're brand new.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
They'll be at the very bottom, tied down. Those are really good.
What is it?
But if you want to keep using controller, what I would not recommend, but then get a controller with instead of on the thumbsticks, make sure to have those magnetic fucking. There's something that magnetic instead of analog right there right now, because you will always, no matter, you will always get fucking stick drift. If you get those where it's magnetic, you will not get stick drift.
Did you hear what Donald Trump said about magnets?
Nope.
He said they
No.
stop working when they go underwater.
Since when?
Oh, that means he's got some type of.
Since Donald
got a-
Trump talked about plasma and, you know, hitting it with some kind of a light to the body or some kind of a
What?
cleanser.
What about underwater magnetics mines and shit? They just don't work. What's going on there?
No,
I'm
that
confused.
doesn't. No, they don't work. Magnets don't work underwater.
Okay.
That
okay.
bro, you want me to find the video of him saying it?
Please.
Okay, because you know he says it in his own special way. He's got a way of speaking.
He
Okay.
does know. He does know that water is magnetic by itself, right? Put a magnet to your faucet when the water runs out and see what happens. The water will get attracted to the magnet.
I've seen people do weird stuff with like sound waves in water, dude, where you see it like zigzagging.
Oh, yeah,
and
yeah,
stuff like
yeah.
that, dude.
You
over
can
the
get it to
seas,
hover
and
and
it comes
shit, and
right
then it
over
drops to
our land.
hover.
And then
Yeah,
they want us to have
yeah.
clean. I say, wait a minute, we're going to be clean, but it's all flying. Just remember that. Does that make sense? In other words, it's all coming through the currents, through the air. It all comes. They can name it. They can say exactly where it's going to be and when. First they say, sir, how do you do it? How do you wake up in the morning and put on your pants? And I say, well, I don't think about it too much. I don't want to think about it, because if I think about it too much, maybe I won't want to do it. But I love it because we're going to do something for this country that's never been done before. Because this country is finished if we don't win. They had an almost $1 billion cost overrun on the magnetic elevators. Think of it, magnets. Now, all I know about magnets is this. Give me a glass of water. Let me drop it on the magnets. That's the end of the magnets. Why didn't they use John Deere? Why didn't they bring in the John Deere people? Do you like John Deere? I like John Deere.
So, Jesus fucking Christ. He did not fucking say that.
A glass of water. It's the end of the magnets. What was he thinking of? I wonder why he thought that. It's just funny. There must have been a reason he thought that, you know. There's something that he saw, you know, or who knows.
Yeah.
Who knows? Bees. Beeslands. And I got the mini bees right here, and I got the bees down here. A simple search proves him wrong. A simple search proves who wrong? Bitcoin, I'm going all in 5 hours ago.
Crypto Kids, welcome back to another video. Today we can see that the Bitcoin volatility is now here. In the past video we mentioned that Bitcoin can, well, yes, we were forming this symmetrical triangle, but it was a Sunday, and I mentioned that going into Monday, Bitcoin is likely going to see the volatility, and then we'll end up seeing a break towards the upside. So that is what has been happening over the past couple of hours. Currently we do have a Bitcoin long position open. There are some very important ETF news that we
said important correctly. I taught him how to say important.
Wednesday, but if you've been watching the previous videos,
I
you
love
will
it.
be up to date with them. So make sure to smash the like
And
button,
absolute-
subscribe.
now we got
and
to teach
turn
him how to
on the
say
notification
having.
bell if you haven't already, to not miss on any of these.
Talk about the
important Bitcoin
halving,
videos. But
bro.
so far we have a long position.
Are you
in,
some
160%
kind of a
of profit, so
surfer
massive congrats, Crypto Kids.
talking
We
about the
entered this trade
halving?
at 40,570 US.
So, like, okay, I'm from, like, Reno, bro. Over here, bro. We're hanging 10 and talking about the halving. We're hanging 10, bro. We're hanging 10. And talking about the halving, bro. President Mackey. My seed spread yesterday. Growing auto-flowering snowblower seeds in some DWC buckets. President Mackey, how are you? I'm growing sweet gum. They're beautiful red. The reddest of red.
DT. It was near the very bottom. We had some buy orders for Bitcoin, and this one was able to fill.
I got the sprouts right here.
Going into the breaking news and why Bitcoin is pumping and where I think that Bitcoin can go next, coming up towards the approvals and after it, we saw that the 19B4s, and if you don't know what it is, it's just one of the procedures, one of the filings that have to be submitted prior to an ETF approval. They have been submitted in the past couple of days, and of course now we have the S1s. In the previous videos, I've been mentioning after we see the S1 approvals being filed, within 48 hours after the S1 filings,
these should immediately turn red. These sprouts,
most likely see the Bitcoin,
they'll turn red. You'll
Bitcoin
see
ETFs trading on the market. So it's already been raining S1s, and it's not even 8 a.m. in New York yet. And
dude, ETF
there
approval
is an 8 a.m.
on the
deadline, which is in
10th.
approximately 1
They
hour
say
and 15
January
minutes.
10th.
Submissions we've received so far include BlackRock, ARK21, Shares Van Eck, Valkyrie, Wisdom Tree, and Invesco. And if we see the rest, which is including Grayscale and a couple more, then that would be absolutely amazing. But so far, so good. Fidelity also just submitted their S1s too, and it's looking very, very bullish in terms of approvals. So now that we've had the S1s, now that we've had the 19B4s, you can see that Eric Balkunas, one of the top ETF analysts in Bloomberg, which everybody's been following, and there was a very funny comment in my last video saying that if he's wrong and all of the ETFs get denied, then he is a little bit under the water. But hey, there's always a chance that these don't get approved, and in the case where they don't get approved, then it's not going to be looking too good for Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies overall. But look, he's been saying that it's super close to being done now that the S1s have already come in. This was on Jan 4th. We are almost there. It is now the final stretch of the race. And here we can see that yes, the deadline was between the January 8th.
Why isn't he showing the price
10th,
of Bitcoin while he's doing
they're
this?
now relying more
Live.
on the 11th. So
It
Jan
should be
11th
on
to
screen.
10th, I think, is going to be
Like my
the
show.
time where we may see the approvals. And if
Look at this,
they come in a little bit
46.8.
earlier, we can even see the ETFs trading on the market by the end of this week. But how is this going to impact the crypto markets? Are we going to have a dump or a increase towards the upside? This is the question that everybody's asking, and that's what I'm going to be getting into. Just some more quick updates. Looks like BlackRock is the cheapest ETF to own right now because they have 0.2% for the first 6 months, and that undercuts every other ETF issuer. And why is this important, you may ask? Well, look, this is the very crucial thing. In the traditional finance space, it has to be very important that an asset is cheap to keep in your portfolio, because if we compare it to Coinbase or any other crypto exchange right now, to actually purchase Bitcoin and trade Bitcoin, you pay so much in fees. It is literally incredible how much fees we pay. And traditional investors, because they put in more money compared to retail traders, they don't want to lose out on those. Yes, it may seem small percentages, but in the macro scale, they can end up losing a lot of money. And this is why ETFs being super cheap is going to make it even more available for traditional investors to go and accumulate Bitcoin. And for those of you that have been saying, okay, why is an ETF even relevant? Yes, it's for institutions, but it's also not just institutional investors. Even the average Joe that has $10 million in his investment portfolio.
Average person that has 10 mil.
Putting his money into a Bitcoin ETF rather than putting it into Bitcoin itself. It's because that the reason for that is the custody issue. Now, if I put in $1 million into Bitcoin and I'm not too experienced in Bitcoin, or even if I am very experienced in the Bitcoin and cryptocurrency space, I am going to get a little paranoid about it. Oh, what, Ledger, something's happening to Ledger? What, MetaMask is going down? I'm going to get a little bit paranoid. And it's understandable. You don't even want to leave your Bitcoin on an exchange either. So if I have $1 million in Bitcoin and that's like 10% of my portfolio, well, how am I going to store it? And in ETFs, it's basically almost impossible to lose your money from it getting stolen or something. So that's why a custodian, being the ETF provider, it provides a lot of trust to the actual investor, to the actual institutional investor as well. And we got to remember, if we're playing in the rule book of of traditional investors and we want traditional and institutional adoption to come into Bitcoin, we kind of need to adjust things for their favoring, right? And we got to do things on how they're used to investing and provide them financial instruments like ETFs where they can start, learning about the Bitcoin space, crypto space.
So it's gone $2,000 since he was talking.
And blockchain area. And make sure they adopt the technology as well, not just purchasing Bitcoin as an ETF, but purchasing the underlying asset and using it as a form of transaction. But Bitcoin has been consolidating, and now we've eventually seen the pump towards the upside. I also gave a very nice breakdown over on my free Telegram channel yesterday too, describing exactly what I expect is going to happen. So we had the volume decreasing on Bitcoin.
See the triangle,
we had
guys?
The price converging on a symmetrical triangle. We had the Bollinger Band squeezing too. But just because it was a Sunday and everybody was expecting what's going to happen with the ETFs today, I mentioned that we will probably see a consolidation. And then in the video, I mentioned that we could see a break towards the upside. If you guys want to join my free Telegram channel where I provide all of my, TA when I can't make a video at that moment in particular, I shared on the Telegram channel, which you can go to the description below and sign up for free. And also, if you are looking for a place to be trading Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies, you can also sign up to Bitflex, which is the exchange that I've been using so far on the channel, and I'm super happy with it. And using this thing, you can get up to $88,888 worth in prizes and bonuses. But the question lies, what is going to happen to Bitcoin? Where do I personally see Bitcoin going? Of course, nothing in this video is financial advice, just my personal TA on the crypto markets only. It's super important that you take this analysis and then come to your own conclusions in your trading. That's how you will develop the most as a person and as a technical analyst and as a trader as whole.
What if you always get it wrong, little crypto kid?
Other technical analysts and learning
what if you're always wrong?
And then apply
then
it to
you
my
should always
own
take your own
charts.
advice.
Eventually, I was coming to my own conclusions, but it's very, very crucial to look at what other people are doing too, to kind of get an idea on what's the overall market sentiment. But this was the 1 hourly chart. Bitcoin broke towards the upside. I'm not taking profits on my trade yet. I think, look, these upcoming 24, 48 hours, they're going to be super, super volatile. We're trying to break above this ascending triangle yet another time. If we confirm the breakout on this daily chart, then yes, I think Bitcoin could definitely hit 47K. It is possible.
Okay, boom, we called it.
The most important thing to note is that now people are in doubt. Everybody's expecting a sell the news event. Everybody's like, okay, where to short Bitcoin? And I think this is bullish because whenever there is doubt in the market, usually the market does the exact opposite. Same with greed. If everybody's getting greedy, if everybody's expecting for $500,000 Bitcoin, $1 million Bitcoin, the market does the exact opposite and we see a downturn. So I think it's going to be very interesting for Bitcoin. I'm going to keep my long position open. We have our stop loss just above break even. So we're okay both ways. We're also, if Bitcoin does see a drop towards the downside after the approvals, we're going to be buying Bitcoin at the $38,000 range, which is going to take us to very, very good support. And I believe that should be on this chart here. So 34 and 38K, I'm buying, especially 31K if we ever see it again. But those are the levels to be buying Bitcoin if, in my opinion, if we end up going back towards the downside and have a sell the news event. Look, is it going to be a sell the news? The only thing that we know is that this move has been not 100% priced in, but I would say like 80% priced in. The last 9 months, it's been like 10 months now since the first BlackRock Spot ETF announcement came by, and this entire move that we've seen, it's been because of the exact same hype. So maybe it's not 100% priced in, but from my standpoint, it is majorly priced in. We can have one final push towards the upside once we see the actual approval, once we see the actual trading in the short term, but people underestimate how much capital is going to be flowing into Bitcoin in the long run. So maybe, yes, we're going to have a short-term reversal towards the downside, but if we do not catch that move to be buying cheaper Bitcoin, then it's going to be very unfortunate that we miss Bitcoin in its 30s, because I don't think we're going to be seeing it there for much longer. We're in the second candle of this year, on the yearly scale, and the second green candle does suggest us to pump potentially to the $95,000 area, which is my bull market prediction for the end of this cycle. And if we reach there and end up breaking it, and you can see that there is a beautiful MRI breakout line there. If we get above this 95K level, then Bitcoin can surge even more. And there's one fundamental thing that also people don't understand. So the United States have a total of $34 trillion in national debt. Eventually, this system is going to implode on itself. And why is it going to implode on itself? Well, to pay back this interest on the debt they have, they need to print more money. And it's just an endless loop of printing more money to pay back their debt. And of course, at the end, they need to borrow more money from lending out bonds, etc. And they have an interest payment on that too. So it's kind of like an endless cycle, and it relies more on Keynesian economics. That's why.
And when tax season comes around, I notice people pull their money out of crypto to pay the IRS.
I do not like Keynesian economics. I think that Hayek's version is much more suitable for society, as it's reliant on more decentralized societies and free market trade. That, in my personal opinion, if society started as that from the beginning, we wouldn't have any problems in nowadays society. But unfortunately, that's not the situation. Hayek's system is more ideal, but Keynesian economics is what governments follow at this current moment in time. And due to that, well, they're going to have to print more money to pay off their debts. Inflation is going to increase, and this cycle is at one point going to implode on itself. Now, once that happens, it is very much possible that Bitcoin has and enters a super cycle. Remember, we're trading Bitcoin against the United States dollar. If the United States dollar suddenly starts to lose value on an exponential scale compared to Bitcoin, which is now going to be traded as a commodity, it's going to be recognized as a commodity, meaning that it's going to be an inflationary hedge, then guys, I think gold, silver, and Bitcoin can see exponential rises towards the upside. We already know that Bitcoin is better than gold in every single way possible, other than the fact that if the internet dies, then right now Bitcoin may be out of use, but that's the only kind of deficit to it. And I really do think so, that Bitcoin, if we see a devaluation in the United States dollar, we can see an even pump towards the $1 million mark. And if you're saying, well, that's not possible, if you look at it, all of the other market capitalizations of companies and commodities are also going to increase simultaneously. So if we have Bitcoin at a $1 trillion market, or so actually a $10 trillion market cap, then gold is probably going to double its market cap too. So it's all going to be in a relative sense. But ladies and gents, Bitcoin is now at $45,000. I think we can I think we'll face good resistance at the prior swing high at the 45.8K. Following the approvals, we may wake up to $48,500, but I think at that point the market's going to be very exhausted, and we may experience a sell-off. That is the place where I'm looking to take profit off of this position. And as a matter of fact, I am thinking of putting a take profit mark right now. I'm just going to put $48,250 for now, but I will update you. So that's the stop loss. So let's cancel, and let's put the take profit at 48,250. But if I decide to change this, we're going to be in approximately 120% more profit from where we are right now, which will take us to approximately 280% profit. Press confirm. If I decide to update it, I will for sure let you guys know. But ladies and gents, that is pretty much it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. I now need to study for my math exam tomorrow, so guys, wish me luck. Bastard. But all of you, take care, and I will see you soon.
You're greedy.
Coming up.
You're greedy. That's how he makes his money, though. So, waterfall. Ooh, 47,000. Bitcoin.
Nice.
47,013, everybody. What do we got out there over on the Rumble sphere? Let's see. Oh boy. Oh boy. How many of those thumbs ups did I get there? Huh. Not good. Not looking good. So if I don't see some more thumbs ups, this is going to be history. This show is over. I got things to do. I got stuff to do.
You're gonna be on later.
47, 40, yeah, I might be, maybe. 47, blah, 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 maybe not. 47,032. 47,032. I don't want to walk away while it's Bitcoin's doing 47,000. We could just shoot straight up to 50 right now and I don't want to end the show because of that. It's like I'm kind of just. I mean, I do have something I want to go do, but at the same time, what's going to happen?
I have
right now?
to, my neighbor coming up, and I have to sign a document and shit. It's gonna take 1 minute. Don't go away. If I walk away right here, so
Alright.
within a minute, without saying goodbye. Have to fucking complain about that fucking bullshit noisy fucking neighbor.
Yeah, I figured it was about that.
It is. She signed it. She wrote a whole fucking document in Ukrainian and shit with Google Translate to give them.
$47,049. 50. This is a very slow climb right here.
As long as it's a climb.
Yeah, but it's hitting resistance right here at this point. You can see previously that spike. It's right about there is where it got before, and it just kind of got to that. We can check that number. That's oh, 098. 47,098. So around 47,100. It got higher than that. I thought it was like a 47,200, right? Let me know if I'm wrong about that, guys. We watched it on the show, but
What?
I think
Yeah, it was up to 200.
I believe it was up to 47,200.
The 218, right?
Yeah. Good, Kepper. I got stuff I got to go do, but yeah, Cyber will smoke with you, Kepper.
Yeah, give me. I would like to sign that first because she's on the way up.
Okay. Wait, Kepper. Be patient, Kepper. Patience.
Yeah, be right back.
All right. It'd be funny if I went to my Rumble screen and turned the volume off, and he thought I ended the show.
You're just gonna see him pop in like, hello? That was funny. You said, when I was living there by myself, the only person to blame was myself. That's fucking hilarious. That's hella funny. Come on, where's the the charger. Just charger it. I don't know what I have to do here.
I'm gonna mute everything, guys. Man, I did all that. I didn't have the sound on, so they didn't hear it. Nobody got to hear it. But me and I heard Cyber, guys. I'm sorry. And Pinoy heard him. Pinoy heard him too. But damn, man. Cyber's like, man, you totally got me. But I didn't have the volume on. I forgot to turn the volume on the show.
It's all good.
So
It was funny though. It was funny.
It was funny, dude. It was funny. He was totally fooled. He was like, "Oh, Jesus."
I was. I totally was. I'm admitting
It's
that.
like,
What the fuck?
All right, I'm ready.
Cheers, bro. Ready.
Cheers, Cyber. Cheers, Pinoy. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers, bro. Cheers, Pinoy. Cheers, everybody.
Thank you for telling me the sound was off, Tula.
And fuck the neighbor, man. Oh, Tropical's internet went out. Damn. That sucks, man.
Muted. There's still no sound. Oh, okay, you hear me now. Okay, cool. Ah, screwed it up, dude. Ugh, screwed that shit up. I forgot to turn the sound on. Yo, Drew.
Hey, Drew.
Alright, now I gotta go. Anyway, you guys are great. Thank you, Pinoy. Thanks, Cyber. Thanks, everybody, for watching. I will see you guys later.
Roger that.
Bye, guys.
Later.
Bye, everybody.